eggs every time.
Yeah, right?
And
Kirby just throws people up.
Or does Yoshi lean back, poop out an egg, and throw it?
He does also do that.
Yeah. Take my unborn child.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Yoshi's gonna be so barren.
Just shooting blank eggs, throwing them. I know there's no life in you.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
God bless us, everyone.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to episode 15 of the Kain campaign. I'm DM David. Let's go around the table, say who we are, say a little bit about ourselves.
Do the first part.
Say hello to our mothers.
Oh, hi. Hey, Mom. How's it going?
Mother's
Thank you, listen,
Day.
actually. Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Several weeks late.
Yeah, probably am. Oh, yeah, the whole delay thing.
I'm
So
a mother
I'm
lover.
Sean.
You're a mother lover. Fill in the rest.
Okay. I'm Sean. I play the human druid Locron.
I am Steven, and after heavy contract renegotiations, I'm Window again.
Return as window.
Turn of the window.
Yep.
This time it's personal.
This time it's personal.
I'm
This time
Patrick,
I'm window.
and after heavy contract negotiations, I am able to return as Tapagen. They wanted me not to be, but I insisted I am.
You've got too much creative control.
Yeah.
And my name is Dan.
Whoa! Someone new.
You're not
someone
Austin.
new. I'm not Austin. Sorry, everybody. If you're expecting Austin, I'll probably let you down.
Jared was a big fan of Austin.
Jared was a big fan.
You'll be a big fan of Dan, though.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Who do you play?
I'm
promises.
playing Simon the Spectacular. He is a delightful human magician.
Okay.
Or is he?
Oh.
We'll find out. We
Well,
certainly
I guess we
will.
He's deep.
So if you remember last time, besides Austin dying and going off into the sunset with Braek, the lovely Braek, Johnny Angel was dead. You guys blew up the mountain. Well, Braek blew up the mountain to make a giant statue of Archminos.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a sort of big firestorm that enveloped the sky.
Sort of big.
So, you know,
Just
But
the
that's
size,
been
though.
happening, sporadically.
yeah, exactly. You dealt with one strange elemental storm, only to deal with the second one. So now, at your current position, we'll say the party. Dan, you are not with them.
Yes.
Get
some time to figure out what I'm gonna do tonight.
So the three of you plus Wick, if you remember Wick, he's the small halfling child
Nope.
whose parents
Oh,
you
yeah.
witnessed brutally squashed to death by a several 100-foot fall through the air. He says, he goes, "Whoa! That was a crazy firestorm, guys. Look up in the sky and see the fire." And it's
Ooh!
imagine storm clouds, but rather than being made of water vapor, they're just made of billowing smoke, and inside you see bolts of lightning, but they're actually bolts of fire.
So when Voldemort's gonna show up.
But
Or
if Voldemort was made out of fire.
Or the rhino from James the Giant Peach.
Yes!
Oh.
Sick reference.
I haven't seen that movie.
We watched it
in
together,
a really
David.
long time.
Recently.
J. Ampersand TGP!
Okay, so I may or may not have been sleepwalking while watching James and the Giant Peach, so who
You
remembers?
saw it, you bastard.
I'm sorry, everybody. Shout out to James and the Giant Peach.
That
Oh, yeah.
spider. Anybody else? No.
You mean
spider?
sexually?
Yeah.
So hot. That peach.
She's French, right?
It
The
was so
spider.
giant.
Oh no. Negative inspiration to you. So yeah, Locron is a spider. He's the only one allowed to say anything about the sexy James and the Giant Peach spider.
And I won't.
Pass. Hard pass.
So you see flying through the smoke clouds what looks to be the outline of what could possibly be a giant peach, but we're not going to address it.
Ooh, a
Hey,
peach.
I don't know if this is the time, but was anybody else carrying any of our gold? Because I think Ark took all of our gold with him when he flew off.
I have all my clovers, so I'm good and dandy. Good and
No!
dandy. No? Oh.
Sweet. All right,
Oh.
we're poor again.
Wait, you guys are poor
You
now?
rich?
You're poor like slaves? I used to be a slave.
We fucking know. All right.
I'm trying to It's been a couple of weeks since we talked last. You know, it hasn't been weeks. Oh my goodness, it feels like weeks to me.
I think that every time you talk. Okay, so firestorm.
You're
It's
rude.
pretty fiery.
Yes.
Let's see what we can figure out. Not much. Seems
So
like fire.
your feet start to get hot and start to like almost burn. It's like the mountain beneath your feet is slowly like heating up and becoming red hot.
Shit.
So-
Wish I'd let my bag of chicken hogs go. That's too bad.
Yeah, in the intervening time, Archminos' Manticore has flown off. You still sort of have Dolphin.
I have Dolphwind.
But Dolphin really only works as a carrier for you because it's made of
Makes
wind.
sense, yeah.
Like
Excellent.
Am I still spider tandem riding the flying spider that I hijacked?
the spider that you hijacked flew away at the sight of Archminos flying off into the distance. They went to go try to eat them because he looked juicy and tasty.
This is why I can't have nice things.
Yeah.
All right, so Dap goes over and kneels next to the halfling child. What's his name?
Wick.
Wick. You, I want you to know that you are the only one who can help us now. And then we cut, and it's me and Locron riding Wick down like a toboggan.
Down the like almost vertical
Yeah.
slope.
Isn't he a halfling child?
Yeah.
Is there room for any? Doesn't matter.
You're on my shoulders.
Oh, I didn't agree to this.
No one cares.
So you're like sort of sliding down the mountainside. You crash into the bottom. Wick takes some fire damage. Ooh, so a lot.
He dies.
He dies.
He's very badly burned, but like on his only on his front. He looks like he's just got a terrible sunburn down the front.
Good luck, child. I toss him towards the sea.
Oh. And he grabs onto your hand. He's gonna try to dexterity contest against you to like throw you into the sea instead. That's a 21.
Ooh.
It's an 18, but I have danger sense. So would that work for this?
Isn't danger sense saving throws? No,
Yeah,
this is a
it's
contest.
Yeah, so 18.
So he like reverts your momentum around and throws you into the icy waters.
well
now.
played.
He goes, "Hey, Window and Locron, you want to be best friends now and say goodbye to Fat One?"
I like him though.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, we'll save the Fat One. He could be used as raft. You're just drowning.
I can't swim.
I call to the barracudas, and they bring him back.
Just
Bring
like
him back to us.
an amalgam of barracudas
Yeah.
swell out
And
of the
only
ocean.
barracudas.
Thanks, fish.
They say you're welcome.
Cool.
You're a mixture of Aquaman and SpongeBob.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, Wick says, "So you know, I should have mentioned this while we were back on top of the mountain, but if you want gold," he points up, "the slaver's cradle is full of gold." And you notice so if you remember, the giant's hand is three
No.
fingers and a thumb, and
You don't.
connecting each one of the fingers, there's a rope traveling to a point in the center, essentially, like from the tip of each finger and the thumb. So they all sort of connect in the middle, making a kind of web. And directly at the center point that's sort of hanging like several hundred feet above the palm spring is a cabin. It's a winged cabin. Like, made... Because, you know, Johnny... That is where Johnny Angel... It is his cradle, but it's...
His crib, if you will.
His crib, maybe.
Super
Yes.
dead though.
Yes, and now all of his gold could be ours. That is where the main slavers kept all of their things.
I like your kid. Throw a heel on him, Logron.
He healed, and I pull his hair.
That was a hell of a wind-up.
Yes, it was. And then I think it's a D8
8,
plus my whiz. So that's not too bad. That's a good old 9.
Oh, thank you, Locron.
And I'm blowing with some soothing wind.
Ooh, that feels really good.
Yes!
Oh, maybe after this we can go to the spa, the slave spa.
Ooh!
That sounds absolutely
Maybe!
awful.
Speaking of, Logron, how are you on Earth magic?
I think isn't that all I do?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking there's that hot spring, right?
Palm Spring.
Yeah, the Palm Spring.
Yes.
I say is that more or less, is that like beneath the cradle? Like
Yeah.
more or less directly beneath the
there's
cradle?
a big the sort of not boiling, but like bubbly, steaming spring.
So I say we go sit in that, and then you explode it, and we fly upwards and into the cradle.
I haven't done that in years.
Well, you're about to.
I just can't explode just on cue.
Blow!
Well, whatever we do, we better hurry up. And Wick points at the 3 fingers off in the distance, about a mile away, and you see there are hundreds of people climbing. It looks like making their way up the fingers towards the ropes in an attempt to try to get up to them.
Oh man, we really shouldn't have written you down, should we?
That was, to be fair, and it was an oversight on my part.
My bad. All right, let's go to the pool.
Yeah, I guess we.
So we're in this pool now. Oh, it's soothing. It feels good.
Yeah.
You're all at full health now.
Shit, we should have wasted your healing.
Dan, you're at full health too,
get all my spell slots back,
despite
too?
not being here.
Or am I? Mystery.
We'll say, yeah, you get your spell slots back. It's like a...
You're at full stealth right now because we don't know where you are.
Mystery.
I do a perception check for Dan. You did pretty good.
He's right there.
Oh.
And then,
Hey, everybody.
Dapperton comes out of an alley, rolling 3 barrels.
Of?
Money?
Just empty barrels from an alley.
Okay.
And then, all right, gentlemen, into the barrels.
no!
I get in head first.
I didn't get you one window. I figured you
I
want to
just-
be
I get a dog
unnatural.
Dog wind! Blow!
Meet you up there. Accurate.
Are you flying towards the cabin, the
Yeah.
cradle? Okay. Or just off into the distance.
Yeah, to never return. Maybe.
So yeah, you're in 3. So what is your plan with these barrels? It seems very ill thought out.
Blow it up, Logran.
Blow up the barrels?
No, the hot spring. Geyser this shit.
Geyser.
Where's your geyser this shit?
Right?
I cast geyser this shit. The first level spell. Who knew?
Could I use Thunder Wave to perturb the waters beneath? And
Ooh.
cause some sort of like
Shockwave, a shockwave,
Yes.
if you will. I like
Yes.
this. Try it out.
Yes.
Let's see how it goes.
Ah!
Roll just a
That's
spell.
Like just a D20.
Yes, you had +5, I believe.
Yeah. Even though this is a safe one, but
It's
Oh, baby. There's a slight, and there's some ripples across the hot spring. This, that was your warm up. Yes, you stretch out first. Everybody stretch.
Dap, stretch me, bro.
too
Too much. Oh God. Oh, okay.
Thank you, Dan, for stretching.
I figured this could be like some Donkey Kong shit. We're in the barrels and then poosh, shoots us up.
Yes. What would help then? Yeah, I'm just gonna
just
Thunder Wave again.
You stretched out.
Stretched out. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump punch it because I'm gonna.
And I want to give Locron a piece of one of my inspiration points. I grab his face and I go, I believe in you. Doing a thing I don't understand.
You blow poison breath into him, and he gets pumped up.
I bet you could read if you tried.
Don't say the impossible.
Get inspiration for this shit.
So you
Does that
can
mean
you take
You
my
roll
point.
twice, yeah. Oh, the
Good.
2 is not good.
Good.
Much
Aha!
better.
21.
Yeah, there's a loud, thunderous crack and then a kersploosh.
That's what she said.
Just like my youth.
What sound effect would you like it to make?
Kersploosh.
Kersploosh? Okay, so there's...
Yep.
And the 3 barrels, except I like to imagine that 2 of the barrels are not incinerate, but explode instantly, and then Dap and Wick comedically fall into the barrel that Locron is in. Mm-hmm. And then the 1 barrel shoots up past the winged, several hundred feet into the air, past the winged...
Definitely a cork in the thing. Whoomp.
Yeah, and the rain from the geyser sort of falls down, and you guys are now about 50 feet above the winged cradle cabin. It's called the cradle, the winged cabin. And now you're sort of falling back down towards it. It looks like maybe you could grab onto some of the ropes if you tried. Some sort of...
So there's 5 ropes suspending these, correct?
4.
4.
1 going to the thumb, 1 to each of the fingers.
And I assume that there are now people climbing along these ropes from each of the different fingers.
You see people just falling off these ropes left and right because like they're tired slaves.
All right. Can I
Classic.
grab
Classic tired slave.
Can Dap grab one of the ropes that like closer to the cradle, cut that same rope, swing towards the next rope, and basically I want to cut every rope but one so that we swing with the cradle towards the harbor.
Okay, well, yes, you can try this. You get the sense that the ropes aren't necessarily keeping the construction aloft because it's got the wings, the flapping wings.
Oh, I forgot the wings. I just grabbed the rope then.
Okay. Make a dex
We
check.
swing around in a bunch.
Make a dex check. Wick will also try to grab
Is
a
this a save?
rope. No.
It is if you fail.
Was 8.
Wick got a 24, so he grabs on.
I grab onto
You
Wick.
grab onto just his legs and like pull him out, and you notice actually his legs lengthen as you pull them.
Ooh.
It's like I think I just went through a growth spurt.
Good.
And then
timing.
he swings you, you three. Well, I guess you.
I
Locron, and
spider.
Deb.
I do a cartwheel in the air and I turn into it.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, and then I perch. So like
Yeah,
land.
you fall out of the barrel and there's no more Locron. It's just a spider crawling on Dap's legs.
Yep. And I land on one of the ropes with all 8 legs on the rope.
Okay.
So I'm just So all
You're
8 legs
tightrope walking
exactly.
the rope.
Many legs.
And Wick
actually.
very manfully, now with his growth spurt, he goes, "Yes, I went through puberty, I think. Yes, onward, spider, to the cradle."
Using my spider translator, which I think I picked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll
It
say you
seems
did.
suspicious.
I think the spider translator should actually have been, like, partially embedded into you, like, magically.
Yeah, that seems terrifying enough.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just think like
Hi, spider.
We meet again!
Yeah. What'd you do with Locron?
he is no more. He.
All right, sounds good.
That sounds about right. So then,
Right.
Window, you're sort of circling around as these...
Yeah, I'm riding Dolphin around the cabin.
So you don't want to cut any of the ropes that are holding it together?
I mean, we'll cut all of them when we get there, I assume.
So yeah, you make your way along. Just give me various... this is going to be a team dex throw, so Wick and Locron and Dap can all help.
Solid 11.
If it's a saving throw?
No, saving throw, just a group
I'm pulling
help.
for you. I'm pulling for you, but it's just not happening. Actually, it's my
Oh yeah, your spider dex.
character sheet, yeah. Which is
I
actually...
feel like this would be athletics, actually.
No.
Climbing a rope, I'll give you
18.
athletics.
Yeah, anything you do in gym class.
Yeah.
So that would be a 15.
15? Okay, yeah. We all helped. We all were able to sort of climb across this rope, and you make it. There's a nice landing, like a front porch on this little cabin. It's probably about 15 feet by 15 feet square, and you open the front door, and the first thing you're greeted with is the smell of just blood. You can smell that there's blood happening.
I love the interior decorator.
Yeah, it's a very typical, like, picture a pirate cabin sort of thing. There is a table and chairs. There's a corpse laying in one of the chairs, like, with a big Irish smile, throat slit open.
That was
That's a
the
thing?
night.
Why was he Irish?
Isn't the Glasgow smile? That's what I
Glasgow
meant.
smile.
Where his, like, slit
Like the
cheeks are
Joker?
slit open. Yeah. Brutally murdered. He looks like he'd been questioned, maybe.
This is Dan's character.
All right, Dan, thanks for joining us. We'll see you. Re-roll your character.
I made some poor decisions.
Bad rolls from the start.
Start.
So you see that.
We're releasing the mini-sode where David tortures Dan for information.
It was a good time, guys. A good time. And so, you see spread out across the table there are some maps and things, and then you hear a cry of pain from like behind the door. Essentially, like you can't see because you just opened the door.
About to be some 50 Shades of Grey shit, and Dap opens the door,
And
kicks it in.
Yeah, but say I think you've only ever kicked doors.
Yeah.
And
Like, every door's a push with Dap.
Yeah.
so all you can see, you get the sense that there are two more living people in this place, but right now you just see someone probably tied to a chair, but in front you see the imposing figure of
a human, middle-aged, dressed in traditional magician's garb. So you can think of, like the black top hat, the
So like a
jacket.
stage magician.
Like a stage magician, like from a stage magician. And
I've never been more imposed.
and you hear another scream of pain. Make a perception check, and you three make a stealth check to see if he notices you coming.
I'll just kick the door in.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, you definitely
Well,
notice.
I'm still gonna spider
I'm
stealth.
heck of stealth.
I got 17 on my spider stealth.
23.
Okay, so
I'm just garbage in the corner.
you notice
You
a
always just
big
yeah.
green dragonborn without a shirt on and a
What
pop-
up, yo?
hello, with a lizard friend. You're just in time for the show.
you must save me. He's trying to steal my relic.
All part of the act, and I hit him over the head with my cane.
He killed my brother.
It was part of the act. I'll bring him back.
My brother.
Your brother.
You cut his throat open, you monster.
It only appeared that way.
I don't see anything wrong here. It seems like a typical Tuesday.
Absolutely. Move along.
And he
Whoa. There's a relic. I want a piece of it.
the
You
man. Oh, sorry. The man holds up his hand, and you see there's just a stump where his hand used to be, and he goes, Is this an illusion?"
I spider sniff it.
Magic.
I'm gonna.
You're a hard motherfucker.
I want to see if it's an illusion. Do I use was it Arcana to detect if it's magic or just perception?
I do perception.
Yeah, that's a solid.
You're not
16.
going to be the feel good.
I don't know.
So it is indeed. There's just.
It
just
seems
stuff.
as though his hand was cut off, but if you want to make it look like, if you could make his hand come back. if you
Yeah.
want.
I'll attempt some kind of magic trick. We'll see
Prestidigitation.
how I do.
Yeah, it would be prestidigitation.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
Boom, his hand's back.
The nicest hand you've ever seen is just on the end.
You have to clap. All right, I grab a chair. I push the other corpse out of the chair. I pull it up. All right, so let's see what's going on here.
As you sit down on the chair, there's a jingle underneath your butt. It looks like there's a satchel of coins that dropped off the corpse's body.
Oh, I like this magic show already. You get paid to see it.
Keep in mind, I do work for tips.
Hey, I just happened to get some money. Let me see another one.
All right. How would you like to see this man spell all the beans? Spill all the beans.
I'll give you everything. I just want to live. I don't want to be like my brother who's dead. I wanted to be like him my whole life, but not anymore.
All right. Well, we'll see how this plays out for you. It's all part of the game. Let's see. So would that be?
Well, so what are you trying to do to
I
him?
guess I'm going to try and get him to tell me where the relic is.
Okay, so maybe if you want to
Persuade
persuade him,
Sure.
or intimidate if you'd rather.
Or intimidate, or performance.
Yeah, roll
Make him dance.
performance.
All right, so it'll be 16.
16. He goes, You're a good magician. I'll give you that. I'll give you the relic if you give me my life back.
No can do, stranger.
Ah!
Just tell me where the relic is.
It's over there, and he points to the fireplace, which is lit like everything in this cabin is sort of just busted up, except the fireplace just looks pristine.
Oh, okay. Did he point with the hand that I made?
Yeah.
I grab the hand. I pull it out, and it's actually like there's a knife sticking out of it. So like I just shoved like a knife into his stub. So then I grabbed the
knife?
Yeah, it's a hand.
Why do you have that?
But it's not actually a hand, right? It's magic.
No. Well, it's yeah. And then I shove it into his eye socket.
Ah! He's pretty.
19.
Yeah, you just do, and we'll say, yeah. He's dead now. He's like super dead.
Good, because his
Alrighty, on to the next part of the show.
I've gone to my grave.
Well, I'm Dapperton. I used to be the dark member of the team. Clearly, that's been usurped.
How is your relationship with your father?
He's dead.
That
But
makes
I didn't
sense.
do it.
That was gonna be my next question, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, what's your name?
My name is Simon the Spectacular, and little bits of confetti shoot. out of his maybe like one drop of blood out of one of his sleeves. Yay!
What's your job?
I'm a wandering magician. I travel the countryside, performing and making merry things.
Like
Many merry
corpses.
things, like corpses.
To be fair, we had a good time before we killed us.
I'm moving his
His mouth open like a ventriloquist dummy.
All right, like garbage and shit starts blowing around the room, and I come in through the darkness, and I go, "Yo, I'm Window," and then I Eldritch Blast you.
Hey, buddy.
All right, roll.
Right.
So yeah, Faye rolls an attack.
That's how he says hello.
Also, he just murdered a guy.
Yeah.
I don't know him.
That's true.
18.
Nope, that hits.
So roll your damage.
Shit. I don't remember what damage
It's
is
a
for the
D10 plus 3.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, wait, yeah. This one.
Yeah,
9.
plus 3.
12 damage.
All right.
Shit.
Ouch!
Yes!
Hey, buddy, I don't think we need to be doing it this way, right?
Maybe!
And Wick sort of steps in and goes, wait. We don't have time for this. Do you hear that?
No!
I do perception. I probably hear it.
And
21.
yeah, so Window is correct. Exactly. You don't hear anything. Weren't there hundreds of slaves scrambling to get in here just a minute ago?
Maybe.
Maybe they all got tired.
He opens the door and there's just stillness. Like the wind, it had been stormy and everything beforehand, and now it's just calm outside. That seems ominous to me. You push him out the door.
We have 4 now again. You're unnecessary.
Dex contest, mofo. Natural 20.
Wow.
5.
You go out the door.
Yeah, you fall out the door.
All right. Well played.
I'll give you a saving throw to try to catch onto the porch or one of the ropes.
I
Natural 20.
Okay.
Wow.
Ha!
Again? Are we doing
Dex
this again?
check.
Oh.
Fuck.
You got a 15. So he again redirects your momentum. What are you rolling?
2 5s to save myself from falling.
So yeah, you begin falling down towards the Palm Spring.
Okay.
But as you're facing up towards the clouds, you notice that the smoke and fire that had been filling the sky has now sort of parted. It's like, and a cool breeze has started to blow. Window, you get a sense of the wind. You feel something good.
I know!
And
I say to Simon, you should hold this, and I shoot out, spit out some webbing, and then I spider leap to catch Dap as he's falling.
I would prefer not. Let me die.
you don't have to roll. That totally happens. You embrace him lovingly.
He shoots down, folds all his legs up to speed up and go at me.
Yeah. Like the Star Trek base jump they do.
Yeah, and he
Picture my
pulls
body
me up
just
just
being
weeping.
just in the door frame, just like
Yeah, you get slammed against the door frame.
oh goodness.
As I
Hello.
Hey, Night Spider.
Yeah.
I nibble him playfully.
Yeah, right before you would have to make a dex check or a strength check to sort of hold them steady. There's a huge gust of wind that just envelops all of you. There's it's so loud it hurts your eardrums. Window, you don't have eardrums. It hurts your bags, but it feels so good.
Nah, my bags feel good.
Exactly. It's a good hurt. A good
It
hurt.
rumples.
Ooh,
It hurts
yes!
It hurts your bees' eardrums. They don't.
Bees, no! Bees, no!
And that huge gust of wind blows Dap, the cradled Dap and Locron back into the cabin, just very gracefully.
This is convenient.
Yeah. And
I'm still going to hug you.
with that, there's a huge crack of thunder and lightning as what looks to be a snowy ice cloud sort of forms above. Picture interstellar
How much
clouds.
snow, how much ice?
So much ice. Snow is ice.
Nice.
Snow is ice. I refuse to answer that question anymore. No more ratios.
No more hands then.
Deal.
I made no deal. I'm gonna give
Yeah, I
you-
want more ratios.
Yeah.
Hashtag more ratios.
Now you have to roll to see if you get to ask me about the ratio.
All right.
That's our new Twitter hashtag for this week. Hashtag the ratios. Hashtag the ratios or hashtag no ratios.
Yeah, which team? Team ratios, team no ratios?
It'll be good.
So anyway, there's like a very gentle mist of snow falling somewhat ominously around the cabin, but thunder and lightning cracking throughout the sky. And Wick goes, "This is not normal."
Let's get out of this cabin.
Yeah, do you say what?
I window! And you all know.
And you just dip. You just hop out the
I
cabin.
hop on Dolph Wind.
Your cheese it should be your next word.
Cheese it! No, my new word's yo. You guys missed it.
Oh,
I know. I was like,
I thought you had already said yo.
Nah, we talked about it, but not in game.
Ah, I see. Lo siento.
Yo.
It was a lot to take in.
It was.
So, let's chop free the flying house, eh?
Oh, you want to take the house with us?
Wait, I want to use the bees, and the bees can float the house away.
How strong do you think bees are?
I'll roll to get my bees to lift the cabin.
Roll for bees.
Bees! 6.
Yeah, the bees all get zapped by lightning.
Individually.
Yeah, tiny little sparks of lightning form and
Do they all die?
yes.
Oh no!
You have to go find more bees now.
No! Why?
For my next trick, let's ride this birdie home, and I start cutting the ropes.
Ah, very
I
nice.
nibble on the ropes.
You nibble the ropes? Okay, so there's a few couple, like, the cabin sort of begins to fall slightly. You get that pit stomach feeling, like, whoop! But then the wings just give a mighty whoosh, and you start rising. You look around the cabin, and you don't see any, like, controls or anything.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Cabin
the cabin
wouldn't have
is just
controls.
sort of flying, and actually now it's flying straight up towards the ominous ice clouds and thunder and lightning that are...
Can I use Silent Cantrip to make one of those ship wheels? And just
You're going to use...
spin it?
your psionic power?
Silent Cantrip just to make. I need a little ship wheel thing.
Yeah.
Does that work? Do I spin it?
Yeah.
Weaves a captain's hat out of webbing.
It seems to have no effect.
Well,
I keep
But
spinning.
except for the fact that Simon seems to look at you very, very interested now that you demonstrated some kind of peculiar ability.
That
And just how did you do that, sir?
is none of your business.
How are you
Magician
just
never
a
reveals
spider?
his tricks.
What's that?
Are you still a
Oh
spider?
yeah, I'm a spider pirate.
So,
fire.
Simon.
Yes.
We've got a little bit before we die horribly in a lightning storm. What's your deal besides being a magician? Like, what's the relic about?
Good question. And I start walking towards the fireplace.
Yeah,
right?
the fireplace. As the thunder and lightning, it sort of hits what seems like would be the chimney of the house, the little cabin, and you see the fireplace sort of electrify, but the flames grow and pulse very, very strongly and sort of, beat back the lightning. It seems like this fireplace is maybe a relic of the eternal flame, not the eternal flame, but like the fire spirit or something.
Hey, Wick, you should check this shit out.
He goes, no. Don't make me throw you out of this house again.
Fair.
Sick burn. Spider high five.
I push him into the fire. Pah.
Dexter contest. 12.
24.
Ah!
Wick has rolled no lower than an 18 this entire game.
How much damage do I take from going into the fire?
You take a d6 plus 6.
Ah! 8. Solid. Well played.
But now your hand is just sort of lit ablaze. The fire sort of creeps along your arm, and it's no longer in the fireplace. You just have a flaming hand.
Look at this Johnny Storm now, bitch. I slap him.
All right, roll an attack.
And I'm fucking getting angry, so I'm enraged.
Oh, God.
Yeah, fucking.
You're the new Austin.
No!
The first roll
Is
Dan made
this a
was
strength
20,
check
so-
or an attack?
It would be an attack.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's a 9 then.
Okay, he gracefully steps back and grabs your hand and it looks at it and he goes, "You have been chosen by the fire spirit."
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was showing you. Quickly.
He's gonna try to insight you to see if he knew that you're trying to hit him. Yes, thank you for showing me.
Oh, nice.
This act of friendship, this olive branch that you have sent me seems very nice.
I don't understand your metaphors.
He flicks a gold piece at you. Here. I found this.
I slap it back at him. Window style.
Yes!
And there's a huge
I slap you on your back.
there's a huge boom.
We have fun.
I prop my
like
abdomen.
doing
I
that.
prop my abdomen like, yeah.
No, I'm not Ark, alright? That's not happening.
During these hijinks, there's a huge crack a boom, and there's another bolt of lightning hits the cabin and actually blows the roof in. I'd like everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
Danger sense.
Ooh, pretty good.
So if
Second one was a natural 20.
so if you got a 13 or better, you are fine.
I did not.
Okay.
I feel like I'm not fine.
Measly damage. You take 2 lightning damage. But man, you're feeling dumb for getting hit by this lightning.
the lightning was coming down straight at Dap, but then he put his new flame hand up and it just parted around it.
Exactly.
I saw an episode of Pokemon that showed me that that can really happen. Like Magmar couldn't get shocked by Pikachu because heat, physics.
I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Done.
It could maybe.
Yes,
You're
that.
like Magmar's in the sky.
And
as
actually,
Pikachu.
as you sort of use the flame to part the storm lightning, you hear just like a guttural, "Damn it! God's damn it!" But
Hey!
you feel like you didn't hear anything at all. There's a huge boom of thunder. Everybody make a Constitution saving throw. And again, 13 is the magic number.
Got it. 17.
21.
Can I get on Dolphwind and blow float out this cabin?
I imagine that Dolphin just sort of forms out of you
All
because
right.
he's just
Can
wind.
I summon Wick out of my bags?
Yes, I would like to hide in your bags.
Yes!
Okay.
12.
12?
12.
All right.
10.
Wick's gonna be the slave.
Locron
that I
and
saved.
Simon, you each take 5 points of thunder damage.
How you doing there, Simon?
Oh!
Yeah, I fucked you up a little bit.
All right. This is a fun adventure.
You just die in the cabin.
You know, I could really use that little magic flame you got there, Dap.
No, it chose me. Wick said so. He's
I
been
make-
right so far.
I make like a really big like blossoming web big thing on my butt, like a big ball of it.
Like a bouquet?
Essentially, yeah.
Nice.
But I make sure it never like actually shoots out. I just like make a big ball of it at the end of my butthole, and I back up towards
By
Dap, and I-
butthole, you mean
abdomen hole.
silk hole.
I know, but you know, butthole's funnier. So then, then I back it up slowly and stealth. I'm gonna roll stealth so I can touch it to Dap's fire hand. So I'm gonna have like a big fireball on my
Sure.
What?
thing. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, that is a 22 on stealth. So
Nice.
I don't know if you want to prevent me from doing
You're
that.
touching his butt.
Yeah, nah, you definitely touched me.
The silk lights ablaze and turns your web into cinders.
What's your end game here?
Yeah.
I want to split the lightning with my butt.
Don't you still have the fire dragon lily able to breathe flame and shit?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, your flame seems pretty special because he did this and it's like on your hand. I don't know.
I'd like to imagine this is in character.
what the hell, low spider cron?
I just want to be special.
You are to me.
That's not true.
No, what? Totally is, alright? Ark's the only one who can talk besides you. And he's gone now.
I feel like this is gonna bring us closer.
It is. It totally is.
Good.
You
At that-
stop being a spider.
At that moment, there's another huge crack of lightning. A bolt seems to just narrowly miss the inside of the house, and then all you hear a strange splitting of wood, and then all of a sudden you all are flung against the far side of the house, much closer together, and the house is now sort of lopsided and in a spiraling tailspin towards the earth.
I regret my decision. I will admit that.
Smooth Raj shit.
It seems like one of the wings of the house must have gotten hit by the lightning and is now...
It seems like one of the wings of the house must have gotten hit by lightning, so now we're falling.
What are they falling towards? Let me like.
yeah, window's just fine.
I'm outside. Can I direct the house with some wind?
Yeah, it looks like they could potentially fall into the Palm Spring,
Which is just water.
Yeah,
right?
the big warm healing
Right.
water below. But they're sort of off course at this point.
Right, I'm gonna try and Eldritch Blast the house in the direction of the palms.
Okay, yeah, roll an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Okay, 15. No, 16.
Oh, that one extra point. You did it. Now
Roll for damage on the house.
yeah. See if you hurt the wing.
9 damage.
Okay, so you.
Oh, now I get it. You were trying to shoot the house the whole time.
I'm outside though.
He's an enigma.
I'm window.
So there's a huge gust of wind as the house blows very gracefully towards the Palm Spring, but you're still flying pretty quickly towards the ground.
So falling.
Yes. You might need to arrest your momentum somehow, or everybody would have to make some sort of check to take damage.
I can get up under it and hit it with like some air brake action.
Let's throw the fat one downward.
Yes, I'm down with that plan.
Who's that? Who are we talking about?
Wick yells from inside Windows bags, "Yeah, throw him!"
No. Simon.
He's on my back. He's on my
Listen,
back.
A little early
Clinging
to
on
be
my
making
back.
grasp of weight.
I'm out of Simon's jacket. He produces like a little jar that looks like, if you look inside of it, there's like a little bits of something in there. You can't really tell what.
Like organic matter.
Like organic matter, and I drink
Weed?
from it. I don't know. And I drink from it.
Really
Yeah,
the time.
what color?
You guys want to go?
I am not
It would be
dinosaur.
gray. It would be gray.
Yeah, like a sort of grayish fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I drink from it, and then I'm like, well, maybe you want to do that for us, buddy. And I'm gonna attempt to charm you now.
Yeah, so Dap rolls a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
This will go well.
Is that a critical
You
one?
getting charmed, son.
What, Simon, did I ever tell you that your eyes are totally...
Oh,
You
Yeah.
just clap. You
Enough of
start
that.
clapping
Oh.
uncontrollably.
I volunteer for the next magic trick.
All right, for the next trick, we're gonna make you stop a moving house with your hands.
New Austin.
Sweet.
All right, I need you to head on outside the building and
I'm now falling up in front of the house, and I turn around the air to like, try and grab it. So basically, I'm just gonna be the first point of contact.
I'm gonna like, wind God, please show mercy.
You pray. You pray.
I pray. To the
Roll
wind
a
god.
religion check
All right.
to please your wind god.
Wind
Wind god is not pleased.
I'll bump the check.
It blows wind harder down towards us.
But at that point, with the huge gust of wind down,
Now it just accelerates.
Dap's fiery fist sort of explodes, and you just hear like the crackle of the flames sounds like someone going, "Yeah!" And it just
Fuck yeah!
it explodes into a huge fireball that sort of cushions the house's momentum, but then plunges Dap even faster towards the ground.
I leap out of the house saying, "Not my new best friend!" And I turn into an albatross, so I can. Do this.
You can't have a flying speed.
Oh, I turn into a flightless albatross. I try to at least
Die
use
with
wings
me,
to
Lord.
glide.
No, don't worry, I have resistance. I'm sure this one.
You have resistance to bludgeoning. No, it seems like the house now will just sort of very lightly hit the water.
Yeah, you're fine.
Like
I still want to turn into a flightless
yeah,
albatross.
turn into a flightless albatross and like alight very gracefully onto
I'm
the
now
water.
falling fist downwards towards the earth, just like, this is how I wanted to go out. Not like specifically, because this is pretty weird, but still. I just go straight in. I'm like, the flame just superheats the water
Yes.
of the thing.
So any cushion that you would have
Yeah.
is gone.
It evaporates the entirety of the hot spring.
And the cabin crashes. Like,
Yeah. Well, and actually, you notice at the very bottom of the lake there is a huge.
Sponge.
No, it
huge
looks.
bouncy sponge. Boing.
It looks
I get
like.
the house coming down. Sorry, David. What's down
No,
there?
it's fine. I should have put a sponge down there. See, the thing was, I didn't know you would roll so badly and die almost. But no, you notice there's a
like the flying machine all over
huge,
again.
like a huge, almost crystalline see-through iceberg that seems to be like plugging. It seemed like it was plugging the very bottom of the hot spring.
So now I'm melting through that too.
But the flame just comes out, but you see an equal sort of hand of ice reach up and try to like war against the coming flame.
Arm wrestling, is it?
Yeah, roll a
This
strength.
shit's my jam.
Roll an arm wrestling check against this magical ice arm.
Knew I
What did you roll?
8.
Yeah, it rolled a 13. So
really good.
it slams you against. It goes over the top and slams you against the bed of
She moved!
the Palm Spring.
What's your health now, man? You've been getting fucked up this whole time.
I was at 24.
You take 5 bludgeoning.
Oh, you're okay.
From.
From falling at like super.
Oh no, that
speed.
was getting arm wrestled. The flame helped cushion your blow because you like met. It's like Voldemort versus Harry Potter. The big flame versus the ice arm.
And the steam that you
This-
made kind of, blew up.
Yeah, and the house very lightly crash lands next to you, and now you're just at the bottom of this spring bed, faced with this huge monolith of an ice cube.
And now I step out, I'm like, ta-da!
Woo!
How about that flame hand relic now, Dap? And I
And Dap, as you try to stand up, you notice that.
I only took 2 damage doing that shit.
To be fair, it was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you stand up, your hand, you try to let go of this ice arm that's just sticking out of the iceberg, and you are literally unable to remove yourself from it. You're like frozen to this ice arm, and you're sort of stuck there.
It isn't the first time I've been stuck in an arm wrestling. I don't actually have a thing.
Go, Locron, go.
Spider fire breath! And I spider fire breath.
Both Dap and the iceberg.
Mainly the...
Roll for your
Okay,
accuracy.
no, let's see. No, Dap has to roll a dex
Reach
check to
left.
get out of the way.
Yes, dex.
Danger sense. That is a 15.
Yeah, so Dap somehow maneuvers out of the way.
I hide behind my firearm.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, your arm is still on fire, sort of, but then the ice arm is curled around you.
In impact, all your clothes should have singed off.
I don't really have any.
Oh,
clothes.
perfect.
I'm always the Hulk, so basically, like I always have pants on.
Just pants. Your pants are done.
And but
You can see my
Locron,
cloak.
your fire breath.
Blink in your eyes.
Oh god. Your fire breath hits the iceberg and the ice arm, and for a moment it seems like it's starting to melt, but then you realize that as the flame dissipates, the ice is perfectly pristine, except for now there's a glowing message inscrawled upon it. It seems like there are runes inscribed.
Runes are back.
Yeah, you guys wanted it, I brought them back.
Whoa, pretty exciting, right? Make sure to rune in for the next segment to find not the conclusion, but I guess the continuation of this stunning adventure. Also, we would like to make it more clear, because David introduced Dan and Simon in kind of a frightening way, that the people he was torturing were slavers. They were very bad people who enslaved other good people, or at least neutral people. So that makes Simon, if not a good guy, at least slightly less horrifying. In other news, we're doing a Sympathy for the Devil campaign because, well, the devil may cry. And that's all the puns I have. But what we're doing is that Austin, God rest his soul, because he's dead to us now, we'd really like to hear your favorite Ark moments. And if you want to tweet or Facebook us the greatest thing that you found about Ark, or just a favorite line or sentence, or one of the times he rolled his dice far, far too loudly, well, we'll add you to the crew list of Ark minions on the website. Isn't that a prize worth having? Some people think so. I don't know who they are. Anyway, here's the next part of the episode. Enjoy!
Will this be Arcana?
Yeah, but can I Arcana roll?
Oh, that might be.
Yeah,
weird.
you can all Arcana.
16.
Arcana. Oh, same thing. 17.
Oh, it's on the thing.
12.
15.
I
Okay.
usually get a natural -5 on anything reading involved.
That's true.
You've made too many reading jokes to get away with that shit.
I'm the Braille. I'm Braille.
So, if you got
Just
a
touch it.
15 or better, you recognize the runes. When you're looking at them, it's almost like they're out of focus and like shifting. You know when you see, like if you sneeze and then you see those weird like things in your eyes that are like floating.
The fairies.
Yeah.
I need my psionic bifocals, and I put in my psionic bifocals. Does that help at all with the focus?
They still look out of focus to you, but you, since you rolled well enough, you know that this is how primordial looks. It is written in primordial language, which is like the language of the initial gods and elements and things like that.
I don't like these words. These are worse than regular
You
words.
like 0 words.
They're super weird looking. They make my head hurt.
Primordial.
And Wick goes.
All right, Mr. Wizard.
Wick says, I may be able to read these.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you can.
I am one with the elements, sort of. That's why I keep telling you guys about the elements.
The what?
Do you guys remember that my voice dropped last episode?
No!
Yeah, I put you through puberty by putting on your legs.
Yeah.
It's quite the show.
And at that point, as you are looking at the runes, and Dap is still like locked in an embrace with this arm, like I assume struggling. Even though you lost once,
Yeah.
you're still.
You went back for more?
Yeah, while I was saying all that, I was like,
Always a glutton for punishment.
And there is a dagger that.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. That. It tries to hit Simon with a 14
Oh, shit.
against your AC.
Okay, so remind me. So if it is equal to my armor class?
It hits.
it goes to the roller.
It
Okay.
It rolls.
So,
Yes.
Why did it attack Simon?
well, so as you
Where
look
did they
down,
come
you
from?
take this dagger, 3 points of piercing damage in your shoulder, and you recognize it as your dagger that you had stabbed into the eye of the slaver brother that you had encountered in the
so
cradle
the
earlier.
one with the
Alright.
hand on the end of it?
Yeah.
All right, that's my trick. And then I pull it from my shoulder.
And you turn around and you look and you hear, "You insolent little scum! You thought you could come into my town, my brother in my town, and take our money and our relic?" And you see a hobbled and haggard, the human that his name is Link. You know he's one of the Link brothers. He hobbles out of the crashed house on one leg, and because one
He
is
just
broken.
got the eye.
He's just got blood pouring from his eye.
All right, you listen here, Link. You head right back into that chair and you die like a proper Link brother, huh?
You,
Statistically, that's how they do.
if you
50%
think
chance.
you think I'm going to be the one who dies today, you have severely underestimated my.
What was it, Tom?
That would be my ballista.
Roll your ballista. Well, you only have one hand free.
Yeah, I'll take disadvantage on that
Okay.
shit.
Yes, please.
Alright, that's a 13 on the first one, and that's a 6. So, random person! Spin the roulette
One,
wheel of
2,
death.
3, 4, 5, 6. Roll a d6. Actually, roll a d8.
Quick.
Roll a d8.
Wow. It's 2.
That hits.
Oh, God.
Welcome to the group.
I just shake my hand, pull my
You're a
more plus,
whipping
like,
boy.
I'm gonna need more powder. And
So, we decide that I roll again for that, right?
You
Because-
roll.
you
No,
roll
you
attack?
roll the damage.
Oh,
It just
right,
hits-
right, because I just
Yeah,
hit somebody.
it just hits somebody every time.
Oh, right. Welcome to the crew! This is a D12.
no.
Please.
All right, I'm dead. I'm at -4.
Okay.
Oh shit!
You're not dead.
Oh, it's 12 damage, so I'm at -5.
Okay, you go down though. You
Sorry.
Darkness! Darkness consumes me.
That was
Wow, I didn't even charm you, and you're hurting your friends.
I'm on your side.
This is
apparently.
great. Yes, and soon you will all be on my side. And he looks at well, I
Join
guess.
the club, guys.
And he whistles.
nice.
He pulls out like a little like dog whistle sort of thing, and he blows it, and it makes a really like hurts your ear noise. And all of a sudden, you notice a crowd sort of encircling the lake that you're in.
Palm Spring.
The Palm Spring. You notice several slavers, several ex-slaves, several current slaves. Probably you don't really know.
It's a rainbow coalition.
And in the storm.
Sniper is really a spectrum guy.
The elemental storm is still raging above, so coming down through sleet and water and smoke and ash, you see just like a lot of really grim-looking people, and the Link brother looks up to all of them and says, "Servants and fellow slavers, these 5
Lend me your ear.
rapscallions have ruined our mountain and our spring. It was a nice spring. Let's kill them. And look at what they're doing now." And he,
I'm a dead person.
I dance.
and he
And I-
takes he
I try to
looks,
get like it's like an awkward handshake with me in the ice hand.
they are a menace to our very way of life.
Slaving?
Yes,
Yeah.
You guys are dumb.
We're like the Union.
you are like nothing, you trash bag. I know you didn't say that, but like
Maybe.
We're actually no. We're
Wind, blow, and I leave.
before you
Just
leave,
kidding, I don't leave.
he looks at you. He looks at you and sort of like makes a tossing motion, and
nice.
only
It's a
you.
bag of beans, magical beans.
Well, only you can see is a crown that
Ooh.
sort of comes
Woo.
towards you and lands on your head.
oh
Cool.
shit. That's
Well,
not
I mean,
kind of
are-
bad.
It's gonna be. I got Crown of Madness too. Can I fight it with mine?
Well, first I'd like
Crown
you to
on
make
crown.
a
Crown on
wisdom
crown?
make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
No, you do not make it. So now he is going to direct you to target one of the members of the crowd.
Oh.
And he would like you to please
these people?
No, of the
crowd.
surrounding crowd of
slaves?
slavers and slavees,
Oh,
and
it's a slaver.
he would like
Fingers crossed.
he mentally commands you to please Eldritch Blast them.
Okay.
That takes very
Roll your
little
attack.
like encouragement.
Maybe. Oh.
Oh,
So you hit one of us, probably.
Yeah, it's like I knew that it was bad.
Wait,
I'm
I'm saying if he rolls a 1 and
Which he did.
To do the slaver's bidding,
Yeah.
You're right. I
it
should have
seems
Simon.
like
He
it should
rolled.
hit.
It's the lightning rod that is
Yeah.
stuck through my chest right now. It shocks me back to life.
All right, you're at 1 hit point. You're awake. You gasp awake.
I'm back. This is a thing that I can do.
I know.
I fooled you all, didn't I?
Maybe.
They're getting powerful, comrades! Seize them! And, I'm gonna roll. Everybody roll initiative, please.
Ooh.
Unnatural 20.
Me too.
Natural one. I think I did an amazing
New
trick.
Patrick.
So it's like, hey.
Hey.
You're back. You don't have to focus on fighting yet.
Yeah.
you're
I'm
one.
enjoying life. A new lease on life. I'm going to tell my children I love them.
This smoldering fucking ballista bullshit.
Oh my god.
Cauterized itself. I'm not bleeding.
You take it out, you're gonna start bleeding again.
So, first Locron, you are up. I believe you're still a spider. You see, you've got all this elemental shit going on. Link is trying to command the crowd. They're looking pretty antsy, and one of the dude punches one of the other dudes in the crowd, and then a
Congrats.
fight is starting to break out. So,
Nice. And all my 8 eyes assess the situation in different directions, and I unspider quick so I can use a 2nd level spell slot of Cure Wounds.
very
So it
nice.
does 2d8 plus my wisdom modifier to heal this fucker,
Simon for the listeners at home.
Simon. And I I psionically somehow bore a hole into the ballista bolt that's in his chest, and then just
You make
I blow the like my healing
Poison?
healing poison.
with your psionic tool. You create a corkscrew.
Yeah.
And then just
Yeah. So 2d8.
that red one right there.
Oh, I know.
Just
Okay.
There's this like slavers all around. He just calmly walks over to blow shit into his chest.
That's 10 plus wisdom. That's 13. You heal 13.
Nice.
Ta-da, motherfucker!
I don't think I can do any.
We giveth, we taketh away.
But mainly I giveth.
yeah, I taketh away.
You keep that away from me, sir.
You liked it.
Like, push you gently.
Oh, you.
So it's not real.
Oh, you. I go with the flow, like, ooh.
You're plumping.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Reasonable chub.
Oh, that's what you meant by plump.
Reasonable
Yeah.
Chubb sounds like a rapper.
It's from an Amy Schumer episode where they have to have a
I
reasonable
think as
chub
a
to go around
minor
television.
conversation.
It's like Reasonable Doubt and 12 Angry Men.
Do
you have a reasonable chub?
Okay. So you heal and then
As he pushes me away playfully, I go, oh, spider!
you like backwards somersault into a spider.
And I manage to brush my, just the spider hairs, the tips of them against Dap's face.
Nice.
You know what? I'm so past this. I'm clearly like I'm locked in combat with a fire hand, ice hand. Like,
Yeah.
bring it, spider. I don't even care.
And it is your turn, Dap, and Wick turns to you and says, You handle them, I'll try to figure out what this says.
Okay,
It's
I'll do it, but not because you told me to.
yeah, well, you're gonna die otherwise, probably.
I would like to.
I saw that ballista. Good work.
Yeah, okay, that was.
It's called Ballicita.
It's called deception. All right.
Deception against whom?
Shut up. I would like
Excellent
to.
thinking, Sir Dapper.
Yes.
Illusions.
I would like to try and persuade the ice hand and the owner of said ice hand.
You mean the giant block of ice with glowing runes on it?
Yes.
Does
Yeah.
it have a brain?
Maybe I
Like you.
because you know real manly men. We communicate a lot through a handshake.
But you're
Yes,
not really a
so-
man.
Real man things. I would like to turn this arm wrestle into a handshake, and through proper application of force and squeezing, to be like, hey,
To win the handshake?
yes,
So,
to win.
are you over squeezing, or are you just very pleasantly,
Just enough.
firmly gripping?
Just enough to let him know that I'm in command here.
Okay.
And then I'd be like, arise, ice giant. The flame calls to you.
Because that makes sense. That
It
the
does.
ice giant would like the
What?
flames, whatever.
You know what? We
Just
just roll
Giant is
it.
afraid of the flame.
Roll
Yeah.
it. I like this.
So this
He's
is
got a fire fear.
persuasion. Do I have advantage?
No.
on that?
That's like a fancy one. That's
Yeah, that would be a 12.
Okay, so as you got not a limp handshake, but like it's not super strong, and also there's not very much movement to it, right?
he's judging you,
Uh,
man.
and your hand is still on fire with the heat, but the ice hand sort of grows around your flaming hand
yeah.
and then up your arm, and so now your whole arm is just sort of encased in ice.
Icy hot.
But also,
Yeah.
like, your hand would be, like, a little bit damp and, like, clammy. And
Yeah.
Weird clammy.
Yeah,
handshake.
which doesn't help. But roll a Constitution saving throw real quick.
You're probably cold-blooded, so this isn't going well for you.
No. That's a non-natural 20.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're fine. You feel well. You're still encased in ice, but you don't feel any. You don't take any cold damage from it.
Again, is that my turn?
I'll give you another thing, because
Uh,
goddamn, you're trying.
I'm gonna one-handed a crossbow try and shoot.
You're gonna use your ballista again.
Yes,
Please do.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot a link. I'll shoot a link right in the head, in the forehead. That's the
But
goal.
will you?
That's
But will
that's
you?
the goal. That's an 18.
Yeah, it takes him. How badly does it take him?
The take him so hard.
You're saying so many things.
That's a 7 damage piercing.
So it like shoots through. He's missing an arm now. Like it takes him, and he's bleeding
The arm that
heavily.
didn't have the hand.
Yes, actually.
Now you're armless.
I didn't even want that arm, you dim-witted simpleton.
Yeah, that's big words from a man who's bleeding to death.
Yes, I may die, but at least my legacy of cruelty and hatred will live on forever. In your flesh! And he casts...
Whoa. You got it also...
excuse me, yeah. He's after Window, I apologize.
Window, don't let him finish that monologue.
All right, is this some slaver that you've been fucking up?
It's the guy who...
So, you are, I believe, still Crowned of Madness. Can you make a wisdom saving throw at the top of your turn?
11. Wait, what's my
It's
whiz?
whiz.
+1.
Yeah, 12.
Okay, so you do not...
Dang it.
So he is mentally telling you...
I still have to. I'm gonna fire
I think the
someone else
saving
now?
throw
Two.
is still 10. It's the only you beat the person's after the initial
It
roll.
says make another wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, but a saving throw is always... I think a saving throw is always a 10, isn't it?
No, because it's against your magic DC.
Oh, I thought that was just the initial roll.
Also, you get the sense that this isn't magic, but psionics. Just for your flavor there.
Oh.
Whoa! So he would like you to attack the giant spider who has just shown up to this party.
All right.
I tap dance away.
Can I choose what to attack him with?
I believe so, yes.
I attack him with friends. Yeah, 17, so 19.
I guess I probably make a saving throw against something like friends, though.
It makes friends easy.
I think, yeah, you make a wisdom saving throw against his save DC.
No.
Okay, so now you are super good friends with
We're
Window.
fast friends.
What the fuck are you doing, Trash?
I'm Window!
We went to prom. Prom.
They're also weirdos, crowd. You should all hate them. So you can also move on your turn. That doesn't
Okay.
matter.
I don't know, where are we?
So you're at the bottom of this lake, surrounded by the lake is sort of encircled by this crowd of slavers and slavies
Okay.
that are starting
Slavies.
to beat the shit out of each other.
All right, I get up on Dolphin and I fly him up to a high perch.
Okay,
So-
just like up in the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just thinking about dipping.
I'm gonna give a crazy speech on my next turn.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes, I'm sure it'll
A
be
motivational speech.
very
Will you
crazy.
recite your song?
Maybe.
So, on now Wick, or excuse me, the crowd is going to act. Let me see. The crowd devolves into madness. Just people punching. There are crossbows going on. They don't like the Link brother, but they also don't like Dap. So this is gonna be.
Most people.
Yeah, I say, yeah.
Okay, so Dap, you take. It was an 18 versus AC. I'm assuming that hits.
Yes.
Okay, so you take a crossbow in the shoulder,
Ah,
but only
So that's what that feels like.
only 5 piercing damage.
Are you still raging?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you take 3? Is it half rounded up?
Yep, it took out my temp HP.
So you take a bolt in the shoulder that's not covered over with ice.
Ah, the irony. I don't know what that means.
The ice Renee? No.
Ice Renee.
I'm the new Austin. Too mean. So then the slaver is going to try to again.
How is he not dead?
He's like super.
Slavery's
close.
never dead, man. It's tough to kill.
He will he'll raise up his hand and
The
then
only hand.
yeah, he'll raise up his hand and he'll go, "Wait, shit. How do I clap? What is the sound of one hand clapping?" And he'll do this with his hand and cast Thunderclap. You hear a loud boom, but he'll roll
Fun debate.
Better than the hand fapping thing.
so let's see.
That's true. Doing it against his chest would probably be more effective.
So it's gonna be against Locron and Dap. Actually, are you also next to?
I'm assuming he's near me.
Yeah, so the 3 of you need to make Constitution saving throws, but you can make it with advantage since he's only using one hand to clap.
That's fair.
And I have a metal rod through my chest.
Well, it's not lightning; it's thunder. So.
But
a 1 and an 18.
better.
15.
So 24.
16.
All right, that
Wait.
one hand was really shitty at clapping.
Well, 17. But.
So yeah, you guys are fine and don't take any damage from the thunder. I thought that would work better. Why aren't you dying? And then
Boom, boom, boom.
He says
Wick.
Morse code.
Wick is gonna study these runes on his turn. He rolled a natural 1. So it says something about ice.
Daggers.
I think it says something about ice, you guys. I'll figure it out next time.
No shit.
So then we come down to Simon.
I am going to. Can I whip my cloak into his face to try and get like a sneak attack because he can't see me?
Yeah.
Cool. I do that.
Good job.
Do I need to roll stealth or anything?
Pocket cloak.
Yeah, roll a sleight of hand check to like feint him with your cloak.
Expertise, double bonus. 18.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, no, you can have advantage on your next attack.
Okay.
And since you have advantage, that means that you also get sneak attack on him.
Yep. So it would be advantage. Is he surprised?
I don't.
I don't
Very
think by
just getting
the
back from the
strict
life of
definitions
the
of
dead.
D&D rules, probably not surprised.
Yeah, I don't think he's surprised.
All right, fine.
When you're losing that much blood, it's hard to be surprised by anything, really.
Can I do 2 weapons or 1?
Yeah, you can do 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, so
Wah-wah.
first attack with my cane sword. Do you only get advantage on both? How does it work?
yeah, you get advantage.
Okay.
Is it a sword you pull out of your cane?
cane? Yeah.
What's on the head of the cane?
A handle?
Creative.
It's like a magician's cane. It's like with
okay.
like a white
I thought it was
cap
like a
on
cane
the
with,
end.
like-
And it's black and it's
Okay, I thought there was like
standard.
a head of it, like
A hat
like
with
a
a rabbit being pulled
condor.
out.
Nope.
Yeah, that's
Nope.
true. You have like a top hat and tux on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's Jesus Christ. Cane sword is a failure.
Yeah, the
so
cane
plus 5.
misses.
So 11.
My
would be
good
the
No.
highest.
sword.
Come around with the dagger.
And then I shoot a dagger out of my sleeve.
Ooh.
So like it's just like it's
Like
just, it's
Batman,
like it's like
dude.
assassin
Statue and
blade.
dove.
Yeah. Also dove.
Okay.
20 would be.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay, and then it's sneak attack bonus on both.
I think you
Bonus?
just
Or
get
just
if
the
you
first
hit, you get sneak attack.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that would work. So it would be
Double
2d,
feint.
so-
First with the cloak, then with the sword.
Gotcha.
Sneak attack damage is 10, and then 1d4 plus Pierce. There are 3 Pierce. So it would be 3, so 6, 16.
Okay, yeah, you didn't even need. You just like he takes it dead. Like right. How do you want to kill him this time?
His other eyeball.
Oh, my other eye. My servants. Well, why do I call them servants? They're slaves. They're outright slaves, and I love being a slaver. You're gonna die.
You're much less sympathetic this time around.
I mean, I was captured before. Now I'm angry. Also, I think my voice was higher last time.
As you were screaming a lot.
Yeah.
Be dead now.
Fine. Okay, so he's dead, but
Finally.
now you are in the middle of essentially a mob riot. Dapperton is still firmly iced up by this thing, and you start to actually hear what sound like thunder, but like almost sirens. Like it's very high pitched, like.
What?
Yeah.
So the first Wednesday of every month.
Yeah.
Noise
tornado
you hear
siren
out of
noise?
your,
Yeah.
Something.
Shout out to all our Midwesterners.
So yeah, now we come back to the top with Locron.
I'm gonna roll an animal handling to tap the exact sequence to bring back my flying spider compatriot that I
The spider never flew.
thought it did.
Didn't you
I
just...
thought you cartwheeled up the mountain with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he flew. I said he flew away last game. So.
It's true, so he grew wings afterwards.
He was trying to catch Ark's tail and like
Yeah.
bite it.
You also really had me off the path on that one. You made it so it couldn't reproduce. I was like, crap. It's gonna
Yeah.
have weird spider sex. with it, but-
Asexual spiders.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna come back so we can fly away. Luckily, my animal handling is really good. It's
Wait, what
one.
about Wick? Is he
Oh, actually,
doing any
it's
fighting?
Wick
Oh,
was
he's
trying to
running.
read the
He's running the
rune.
runes. That's true.
See if I can bring it back with special spider Morse code. Oh, 22.
Yeah.
Does he hear my spider taps?
So you see what looks like an outline of a spider coming through the cloud.
I picture the music like one of the old Chinese like martial arts like.
I actually imagine like the eagles coming in Lord of the Rings.
But as it sort of penetrates the clouds and drops down,
Oh, no.
you see that it's not actually a winged spider, but in fact some sort of griffin. And riding atop it is a man in full plate armor, holding like a sword aloft and like directing it with its sword.
All 8 of my spider eyes shed one single tear.
Hmm.
'Cause it's so beautiful.
Very wet.
And you hear a booming voice that says, Attention, citizens!
Oh man, stole my thunder.
Well, actually, I mean, that's all he says for now. 'Cause
Attention!
Yeah.
Wait for it.
he's he's just one dude, so Dap, you're up. You're arguing
right.
with this ice.
Do
you want to try to read these runes with me, Dap?
No.
Never choose to read.
I've tried being nice, Ice. So now I'm just gonna try and roll strength to just beat the shit out of it and make it my bitch. All right, so I'm
That
going
is
straight,
Dap's life lesson every time.
straight strength, and I'm gonna go Ice to defeat you. Yeah, that's non-natural 20. Boom.
So yeah, you get it, and the ice that was on your shoulder up to your hand breaks, but you are still embraced with this ice.
What?
The hand
Okay,
is on
do
the
I
ice.
slam it down?
You slam it down. It seems really embarrassed.
Does the other ice like crack and like reveal some type of?
Does other ice laugh at it?
Does the flame now travel up the ice arm?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the,
drift.
A la
Into the
Harry
cracks.
Voldemort
Yeah.
flame travels up the ice arm. The runes glow even brighter
and clear.
and
They sharper?
clearer.
They turn into
Maybe.
pictograms, so Tab can read
Yeah,
them.
if you want to try to read the pictograms, the fire on your hand, it turns into braille fire, and you read it with your braille fingers.
Yes, that is is wisdom or intelligence?
Intelligence.
Fuck.
Did
8.
you with your pauldrons?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I could pauldrons.
But you're in the middle of an arm wrestling competition.
That's true. I shouldn't pauldrons.
You pauldron, your arm snaps off. That's true. You never considered 127 hours in this.
It's true. No, I didn't consider
Losing
chopping
an
off
arm.
my firearm. So that's an 8. An 8 to understand.
Why don't you leave this to the professionals? I know.
Well, yeah, like Mr. Ones.
Let's call a professional, maybe.
Yeah, somebody else.
Phone a friend, maybe?
All right, Window, you're up.
Okay, so what are the enemies now that we gotta face?
It's basically just the crowd, the slaves.
Okay, so
There's still like crossbows and things being shot at you guys.
Okay.
They're really
But
bad shots.
yeah, they were really bad.
So there's no one to shoot anymore.
Unless you want to shoot some slavers who are trying to shoot you with crossbows.
Or there's the wild card of the guy in the griffin with the sword aloft. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Can I perceive the griffin?
Yeah.
You were gonna speech.
Yeah. I'm,
Don't teach us like that.
Oh!
Oh,
I perceive
shit.
the fuck out of him.
You recognize him as the leader of the elemental garrison who you saw on the boat that one time.
he did
when
not like you.
passed on the boat, you shot an Eldritch Blast at him, and he redirected it back at you.
Yep. All
Uh,
right.
I don't remember what I named him, but
Alright.
it doesn't matter.
I am going
He's gonna
to
do it.
Eldritch Blast him.
Oh. You'd have to like fly up closer to him.
All right, can I do that?
Yeah, please.
I ride Dolphwind stealthily.
Wait, so
over the side.
So Steven just gets to have a flying thing, Dolphwind, and I have to like try to bring back my tandem spider flyer.
I blow float, man.
Honestly, Dolphwind is not as powerful as you think he is.
Uh-oh.
If he can fly, he's exactly as powerful as I think he is.
Uh-oh.
You'll see.
You gonna kill Dolphwind?
Maybe.
I will.
Bastard.
Low ground's gonna kill
Gonna
him.
do flying tuna.
Oh, no,
net.
wait.
If I can't have you,
I'm not
no
gonna,
one can.
I'm not gonna Eldritch Blast him at all. I'm going to cast Friends.
But he,
Okay.
after it wears
him.
off, he knows.
And,
You just charm him, man. You got to charm.
oh, yeah, I could just...
Dude,
like,
you have an
charisma.
AoE charm. Just go fucking charm everybody.
I think it's only like 10 feet, but yeah.
Well, he rolled a 20 on something.
Yeah.
I'll charm
Perception.
I'll charm the big important man.
Okay.
Be like, yo, I know, I'm Window.
Hello? Am I supposed to know you?
Baby.
You don't roll for this. He rolls.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, but I'm rolling charisma.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, just roll charisma. then.
19.
Are you a part of this riot? Did you see what happened here?
Yes.
All of this elemental nonsense, the elements out of control. We need to get the citizens out of here.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes or no questions. We work better.
What did you say?
Don't worry about it.
So, what's give me the gist of the situation here. I need to assess it. My backup is coming any minute now.
No. Blow. Maybe.
Yes, there has been much wind blowing around here.
No.
I see you harness the power of the wind.
Yes! I'm window! Bees! Don't win! No bees! Bees, maybe! No!
Are you saying the bees started this riot?
No! Maybe!
Here, take me to the problem area. Show me where the problem is. We've got to get these citizens safe and under control.
Yes! I know! I'm window! Blow!
I'm getting the sense that you're window. So yes, we'll blow on down there. Look, here comes my backup. And
Ooh!
there's like lightning that comes through the cloud, and you see essentially what is a hot air balloon, but where the balloon should be, it's just a big storm cloud with lightning encircling around it.
That's cool.
And so it's coming, and you see several other night-looking mofos in various colored regalia on their way. And
So that guy, he doesn't remember me from before. Excellent.
I don't know. There are lots of piles of trash running around this thing.
Is that your nemesis who was also a pilot? Or was he trash bins?
Twindo?
Twindo?
He was a
Bean?
can. He was a trash
I don't even
can.
know if Twindo was for reals, though.
Wow.
There was that other wizard dude.
Whoa!
Pulling some
Yeah.
strings.
On his turn, as you descend, Wick will look at you and goes, "I've got it. I was finally able to read writing on the ice. Dap, tell me if
Yes?
this makes sense to you. Saving
I'm going to save you some time. Probably not.
saving life, halting death, stopping time, holding breath. Ice keeps life safe, held in its frozen embrace. What does that make any sense to you? Embrace it.
Sounds like a bit of New Age prayer.
You are
like a
embracing the
mantra.
ice.
Hug the ice! Hug it!
I mean,
and I hug the ice cube.
And
I knew.
the ice,
Started this
more
relationship.
ice hands sort of reach out of the ice and like embrace you in a hug, and they begin. Yeah, roll a Constitution saving throw, but you have advantage because you're hugging the ice. Oh, you don't even need it. You're fine.
Neat.
So the ice then encircles you, and you feel it sort of envelop you as you begin slowly passing through into the block of ice. And then you
We always knew this would happen eventually.
Hi, fuckers!
and then
Whoa.
Lokran, where are you going? And Wick also hugs the ice and then gets sucked up with
Gotta
you.
just trail along with everything, don't you, Wick?
It's love.
Yeah.
The answer is love.
You can't always be a maverick, Dap. Look where that's gotten you. And then, just like echoing from out of the iceberg. And then you get slowly passed through the ice and down into, like, you get pooped out of the ice block. I don't know how else to say it.
I always wanted to exit an ice block.
Into, like, a spiral staircase of white, pristine steps, but it's, like, completely black.
Dap like rips his
No,
arm
it's
away
white.
from the hand and starts punching the ice to try and get through with his fire and goes, "He was the only other one who talked." Simon's kinda weird.
As you go in,
Give him back.
as you go into punch with your hands, both of them get stuck in the ice, and now you're both. And
Shit.
as you go limp, you sort of get sucked into the ice as
Take
well.
me to Kron.
Yeah, and you get pooped out next to Lokron and Wick.
Hello.
It's very dark
Who
in
are
here.
you?
Don't worry about it.
Where is that you, Dap? I can't see anything.
No.
And as your fire hand illuminates,
Oh, I didn't see you there. I grab his face with my fire hand.
do you?
Yeah.
He rolled a 17 dex to get out of the way.
I'm groping blindly. I can't see.
You
But the
touch.
flame illuminates.
You touch the wall.
I got my eyes closed.
You touch the wall, and actually the wall is very warm. The air around you is cold, but the wall and the steps are very warm, and you see there are silver candelabras like spiraling with the staircase all the way down, but rather than having any flames or candles, they just have like ice crystals that look like flames, and as the light illuminates it, it just sort of sparkles and very pristine looking.
This shit's pretty.
And
Where's Window?
yeah, Simon, you're up.
I would like to
want that fancy dude.
march over to the ice block and be like, and now for my next trick. And then I'm gonna try and get the whole crowd to calm down.
Yeah.
As they watch me do this next trick, and I'm gonna stand on the ice block, and then like watch me disappear or some other shenanigans.
What do you do to calm them?
What's that?
Do some
Yeah,
fantastic.
some performance.
Yeah,
that
performance
be?
art.
Yes, illusions tap.
Illusions.
I'm a magician.
6. I slip on the ice.
But
Whoa.
you do slowly meld through the ice.
And as you lie there bleeding, they're like, "Oh,
Physical comedy, yeah.
Guys!
I love Kane's Funniest Home videos. Not
Nice.
videos. I don't know. I hate that show. It's okay.
fuck you, Tom Bergeron, if you're listening."
Oh, is he the one that hosts it now?
Yeah, and Tom Bergeron's like, "Oh, fuck these guys."
He was great on Hollywood Squares. We can all agree.
No one was great on Hollywood Squares lesson to people.
Circle gets the square.
Which was just confusing. Circles and squares.
you're
The
right.
window. So Simon, you get pooped out at the very bottom.
Hey, buddies.
Hey, I didn't mean what I said about you being weird.
I heard everything.
And then I meant it. Sorry for almost murdering you before, though.
Do I still have the pipe through my the crossbow bolt
Felicita?
through my chest?
It's hollow.
It's like
too,
the
so-
end of Three Kings where Mark Wahlberg has to keep doing that, releasing the air that builds up in his chest.
Oh, I've never seen that movie.
Just like that.
On the plus side,
Jim
you've got
Gaffigan's in that movie.
You've got easy access
is,
for
yeah.
more Locron healing into the tube.
Keep your psionic healing bits away from me, sir.
I only have one bit.
No, thank you.
Fair.
Dirty bit.
All right, Window. You've seen your friends disappear into
I
this
want
ice
that fancy
block.
man,
Yeah.
right?
you- So this crowd certainly is unruly. I'm going to tell them to calm down.
Yes.
With the sirens from the air blimp ship.
Oh.
Calm down!
I'm Window.
You'll be pepper sprayed.
No.
Yeah, that's how we handle crowds
Oh.
in the elemental garrison. You'll learn it if you ever enlist. But, I mean, you probably won't. You're just trash.
Maybe.
I mean, you clearly are. Unless you're like 3 small children hiding in bags, posing as a trash
Plot twist.
snowman.
Pimping it hard. So actually, yes. Yes, I'm simple garbage boy.
Is
Simple garbage boy.
Is there...
Oh! When simple garbage boy comes out of Window's bottom bag and
How
he's like,
tall-
"Yes, I've been patiently waiting for my moment for so long."
How tall is
He's
this?
as tall as a green grape.
Okay. But I'm assuming an average-sized green grape.
Yes.
Okay.
And there are some things which Window cannot articulate, which is why I'm very useful sometimes.
I'm gonna have the dude make a perception check to see if he notices
He's
this
a
tiny
really
line.
tiny, really tiny
This little
voice.
boy
He didn't-
whispered into his ear.
I magnify him with some garbage.
Did
I
you-
turn some garbage around his mouth and magnify him with a part of a tin can.
Oh,
Like
good.
a
That makes sense.
tin can horror.
You have him stand inside of a tin can.
Yeah.
Window, did you hear this strange? There's like an ant, I think I hear.
Oh!
I'll slap it off of you.
No!
Oh. Okay.
No!
That's a very strange looking ant. It looks almost like a
I'm
simple
not an
garbage
ant.
boy.
I'm Simple Garbage Boy. You can call me SGB for short if you want to, but you don't have to.
Well, Stevie, say, you seem like you'd be a good recruit for the elemental garrison. You're tiny, I see.
I don't know, what does it entail?
I'm just providing options. It's got a great health program.
Do I get 3 square meals and a tin roof over my head?
And tin roofs are out. They detract lightning.
Oh,
But you'll learn how to control the elements. That's something.
okay, but actually, no thanks.
Well,
Living in garbage.
fine.
I'm questing with Window, living amongst his bags, searching for who it was who killed my parents.
Who was it who killed your parents?
It was this man named, a bear elf named Belf.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it can time travel.
Or was it Fleb?
I think he's on his time travel.
That's very confusing and
Yes.
seems somewhat... I'm going to get back to dealing with this crowd.
Do what you must.
You do whatever you must, you strange garbage boy.
Back inside my garbage bags.
And-
I shall wait another moment to speak. Goodbye for now.
And none of your friends noticed any of this happening.
None of them noticed.
Oh, man.
Okay, so what is what is Window doing? Speaking to SGB?
Yeah, I just said whoa to him, and he went back inside my bag.
Did Window know?
I know, yeah.
You always knew?
Based on the backstory that no one's heard.
The special backstory episode.
So yeah, he's gonna do crowd control. So I guess I'll go look for you guys, and you guys are inside some kind of ice.
Did he notice us ice melting?
Yeah, I'm assuming because
Ice
it was
melting?
pretty. You're in tune with your friends, and
With my fire finger, can I like trace, not words, but just like
Pictograms?
yeah, but it's just like a snowman
It's a
shape,
dick.
and then like yeah,
you draw a dick.
just draw a cloaca, and it's like the bat symbol of DAP, the DAP symbol.
Oh my god.
Depth
So yeah,
symbol.
if you want to join your friends, you can.
So I'll blow foot down.
And get enveloped by the icy hands.
You bring Dolphwind?
I put Dolphin in my bottom bag. I crunch him up, and it goes inside the bag.
Which bag is Simple Garbage Boy in?
He's in the top bag
In
now.
that bag?
Yeah.
The Dolphwind intimates to you through. I suppose actually he just goes no, like a as
Like a monkey?
no like a dolphin laugh. I can't do it. It's like I don't know,
Sort of. Yeah.
something like that. Austin did it. Where is he?
Yeah,
He's in hell.
So as Dolphwind,
Dolphin gets in my bottom bag.
he's doesn't seem very happy. Oh no! Because I'm assuming he can say all the window words. Also,
more.
and he so then Window gets sucked through the ice by the icy hands and plops down next to Dap, Wick, and Locron and Simon.
Yo!
stop.
Ooh.
R.
Oh.
Never mind.
It's not a bit. I'm just saying hi.
I wonder what's down there. Presumably some sort of
Bees?
elemental treasure.
Probably more plot.
Yes. It seems the ice spirit once was keeping this place safe.
Last one down's the wrong egg.
Hey, wait up!
And I spider and just descend down the middle of the staircase and then spiral because
Weren't you still spidered?
I can't spider anymore. You got me.
I thought
I like
you were.
that,
I thought you
though.
were continuing to be a spider.
No, I unspidered so I could do something.
Whatever. You spider down.
I ride the spider.
Hey you!
I run down the stairs around them.
I tumble.
Yeah, you can just.
We both tumble. I trip eventually. Let's be honest.
Wick also grabs onto the spider
Silk.
and just like spins on down like a corkscrew.
And
I'm getting dizzy.
I like to think that he
Whoa.
like tries to just like shimmy like a firefighter down a pole. He just tries to like grab the thread, but he
Yeah.
just gets stuck.
Ugh.
Yay!
Next time on the Kain campaign. No. Next time on the Kain campaign.